Mail call. So Mike Pearson from Quality First Wood Products sent me a package. It contains something that I think is going to be very helpful. Well, I'm going to take a look at it and we'll find out together. The reason I agreed to take a look at this tool was because I've been contacted by so many wood turners about segmenting bowls and how to do it. And a lot of people have talked about, well, they've told me it's pretty intimidating, so they're afraid to do it. Well, this might be the tool that makes segmenting easier. We're going to find out. I'll get this unboxed. Alright, so here's a look at everything that came in the box. This is the Wedge Pro sled. This is the material stop, and it also seconds as a thin ripping device. A couple of nice push sticks, hex key, you can download your manual here and watch a setup video here. It's a pretty smart way of doing it. And then his website is listed here. Real heavy duty. You can feel the quality in this. It's made of corian, the countertop material. Countertops, bench tops. Been using this stuff for a long time. It's really nice. Solid. I'll get this set up on the table saw and be right back with you. Got it all set up. Just follow the instructions. Watch the video. I'm not going to go through the setup because Mike Pearson, the inventor of this Wedge Pro, has a real good video, has a series of videos actually, and with these instructions there's no sense repeating the process. And this is a look from the other side. Real nice mechanism to hold your wood steady. Some sandpaper here. It's just a matter of picking the amount of segments that you want. It's just that easy. But the first thing I have to do is cut the kerf into the Wedge Pro, and I'm going to do that right now. Well, I cut it and didn't record it, so I'm just going to show you. And of course I had my eye protection, ear protection, and lung protection on. Love these RZ masks. Check the video description for the link for these as well. Good company, they give back. Okay, so I've got the Wedge Pro set up. I've got the fence set up for 16 segments. I've got the material stop set perpendicular to the saw blade, and 0 is right on the teeth there. And what I'm going to do is cut a 16 segment ring, and I want it to be 8 inches in diameter. So I have these homemade charts that I use for segmenting. I've showed these before. It's just homemade with a ruler, compass, and pencil. Super easy. You just have to be accurate with the angles. And it's at 1/2 inch increments. So here's 4 inches. That'll give me an 8 inch in diameter circle like I want. So I'm going to take the material spacer and set the set the space accordingly. You see how I'm doing that? I'm going to move this back a little bit and we're ready to do some cutting. So I just want to point out, so this has a bevel or a chamfer on it. So when you're cutting the piece away, it's going to fall down, and then this is going to grab the piece and bring it back to you, which is pretty nice. I'm going to back this up a little bit more. So that'll be the starting point, and that means I can grab the piece when it's clear from the blade. Okay, that was my first set. I haven't practiced at all. It's my first set, and my initial impression is on the table saw, I've never felt safer cutting segments. This thing, the way it pulls the piece back towards you away from the blade, you never have to get your hand around it. You don't have to turn the saw on and off. This clamps the wood against this fence, which has sandpaper on it, and it keeps it really stable. It's a strong spring there. Well thought out design. Setting up for 32. How about that? 32 pieces, they fit perfect. Let me clamp them up. 16 segments, perfect fit. 24 segments, perfect fit. 32 segments, perfect fit. That's nice. Well, those of you that are wood turners and are thinking about segmenting for the first time, this thing will make your life easier. It can be intimidating, but man, not when you have a tool like this. I also want to take the time to show you this gorgeous bowl. Roger Bain, otherwise known as the Angry Wood Turner, who I made that bowl for, what, 2 weeks ago? Well, we traded bowls. This is the one he made for me in return. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Roger has second to none attention to detail. I really appreciate it. Also, Mr. Harry Farmer from Fort Collins, Colorado made me a pen and sent it to me. Oop. Harry is 77 years old, still making beautiful things on his lathe. I really appreciate this. This will be a proud part of my collection. I have an amazing number of just gorgeous pens that some people have sent me that I just cherish. And sir, this is one of them. Isn't that nice? Love it. All right, so that was the Wedge Pro. This is the segmented bowl that I made using it. The middle 3 rings, 12 segments, 24 segments, 32 segments, all cut very precisely using the Wedge Pro. It takes the mystery out of segmenting. If segmenting is something that you have wanted to do but have put it off for various reasons, which are all understandable, I tell you, this takes the mystery out of it. Makes it easy. Thanks a lot, Mike. Have a great day, everybody. God bless, and Semper Fi.